What's going on, YouTube? This video is not for anyone who doesn't know or already have the Atom vertical plugin installed on their OBS. That video I have already done and it's listed right here. If you want to watch that one first to understand what Atom is and how to use it for streaming and making clips for insane shots or team wipe or whatever it is you're playing, and how to get a VOD for it in that vertical format so you can instantly upload it after deleting like the dead space. But anyways, this video is not for that. This video is showing you, once you install Atom vertical plugin, what you need to do next if you want to stream to Twitch as your primary on OBS, and then have TikTok without a stream key, which you don't need, and Kick, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to stream through as a vertical option, so that way people on their phone can watch you in that vertical format. This is videos for you, and I'm gonna walk you through on how to do that. So don't mind the double image picture of me, as I'm doing this on two different PCs versus one, so I don't have to mess with cords. Anyways, so once you have the vertical plugin, which is right here as you see, what you want to do is open up your TikTok. Now that you have your this is going to be all done on my secondary. This is all done on my gaming PC versus my streaming PC, but this is all going to be done on a dual PC setup on your streaming PC if you have that capability. And what you want to do is you want to go to, you want to turn on, after you've made a camera from other video, you do your camera for your vertical plugin for your streaming PC, and you have all your information. You have your gameplay down here, you have any handles, anything you want. Once you have it set to what you want to start with the virtual recording. You turn that on, and then it starts the virtual camera. After you do that, what you want to do is come in here to TikTok, which you probably already have this stuff set up using the TikTok Studio. So all you really do is go to that same one that you already have set up, add a source of a camera, hit add, and then what you want to do is go to the OBS virtual camera, and what that does is it takes your OBS vertical plugin that you just installed with and have it set up the way you want it. What it does is it takes and it transfers it to your OBS or your TikTok Studios, so you don't have to sit there and stream on like two different cameras, and like I don't have to have two different cameras on for TikTok. So by adding the source, and it might be flipped, so you might want to figure out which way you want it. And once you do that, you add your source, and then that would be your source for TikTok. And then it's going to be different because I'm on the different PC, but this will show up on your stream PC in OBS when you do this. You should already have your audio stuff, everything set, which this is not going to be set because I don't stream on this PC. But once you have everything set the way you have it, and all you do is add that camera option for the OBS virtual camera, this is what it's going to look like. As you see right here, this is what it's going to look like, because that's just what I have it set on this OBS. But this is not what it looks like on my other PC. And then when you get done, all you do is just turn off the stop virtual, and then it stops mirroring the OBS, and then it doesn't work anymore until the next time you turn it on. So all this is going to be done through the vertical sources and the settings on the vertical plugin. You don't want to do, what you don't want to do is try to set this up through your normal sources, because this normal sources is only for your main screen for Twitch or Kick, whatever you mainly stream on. So when you have your vertical sources, you set it all up. And then what you want to do is you want to go to the settings for the vertical plugin, And this is where you want to add and change all the settings, 1080 by 1920, which my other video tells you all this. But what it doesn't do is when you want to add other platforms, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, or sorry, not TikTok, but Kick, YouTube, Facebook, all those, what you want to do is you want to add it, label it YouTube, and then what you want to do is get your URL and the stream URL, the server for YouTube, and also the stream key for your YouTube account. And then what you want to do is add that by putting this stuff in there. And then you can either, if you're done with YouTube, you want to add another one, you hit add. I'll do Kick, type in Kick, you add your server URL and your stream key for Kick, and then you can sit there and have all of them up. And then what you want to do is just, if you don't want to stream on certain ones, or you seems like your PC can't handle it all because it's overloading with the encoder, either try to figure out your encoder settings or just turn off one or two, whichever ones you don't want to use as your primary for streaming, and then just uncheck the enabled, and then it won't stream to those when you go live. And then once you do all that, you hit OK, and then when you're ready to go live, you see right here it has output 1, YouTube, and Kick. So that's just the one that didn't do anything but YouTube and Kick. So you can either hit start all on all of them, which will be the ones that you have enabled, or you can just hit the button and then it'll do the main one that you have set. And then it will then have it to where you can sit there and have this platform, this right here, what you see here, on those other platforms that you just installed them this server key, URL, and stream key to. I hope this video helped you understand how to use ATEM, and as well as my other video on installing it. And if this worked for you on streaming to your main platform, Twitch, Kick, whatever, and then using no stream key for TikTok through that vertical camera and using TikTok Studios, just drop me a comment. If you like the video on YouTube, sub to my channel. I'm on Twitch. If you want to drop me a follow, all my socials will be in the description below. And appreciate you